I sold a snake the other day, basically, because obviously we're travelling all around the world. I couldn't be looking after a snake, and I asked my mum to look after it, but she doesn't really like snakes. So anyway, I sold it on eBay, and the guy rang me up and he said, "What kind of snake is it?" And I said, "It's like kind of like a rattlesnake type thing." I don't really know much about it, but he said, "Is it quite long?" And I said, "Yeah, it's quite long." He said, "How many feet?" And I said, "It doesn't have any."
There's your joke.
22-year-old drummer Adam Pitts is the self-proclaimed joker of popular British boy band Lawson. But it was no joke when he first looked up singer-songwriter Andy Brown via MySpace in 2009 and asked if the latter was looking for a drummer to form a band. Brown then reached out to Ryan Fletcher, who was playing bass with a few different bands. After jamming together, they realized they sounded great together. Fletcher then brought in his old friend Joel Peet as lead guitarist. The four guys each played different roles in the group.
So who would you say was the brooder?
Well, Andy's mind is very kind of...
Yeah, he unlocks a whole different part of
Andy's
his
mind is kind of above us. Like he's on a different wavelength. He's a wavelength above us. He's very smart.
Oh,
so I'd say he was the brooder.
So yeah, there is that,
Brooder,
and then
brooder,
also... I think, what other roles do we have?
Big brother? No,
Yeah,
I'd say I was the big brother, right?
Yeah,
What about
the big brooder?
I'd say the brooder.
He's the big brooder, yeah.
Who then is the dreamer?
It'll probably be Ryan. Your mind wanders off every day.
Yeah, it does.
I'll be talking to him when he'll be thinking about something else.
He's not thinking about anything though, he's just not there in the room. Yeah, great. Sorted. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, I just lost my left. I love technology.
To be honest,
But jokes aside, the band actually chose the name Lawson because of a brain tumor that frontman Andy Brown had in 2007 when he was 19.
Quite a traumatic time for myself and my family during that period, really. And the doctor who saved my life and who operated on me was Dr. Lawson. So we named the band after him.
Yeah, we were originally called The Grove. It just wasn't very meaningful at all, so we decided to then change it to something much more personal to us, which was, I mean, nothing could be more personal than Andy's story.
Than that trauma.
Lawson first released its debut single When She Was Mine in 2011 and also toured as a supporting act for British-Irish boy band The Wanted. Lawson then released its first full-length album Chapman Square in October 2012. Their hit single Standing in the Dark has already scored more than 8 million views on YouTube since. Despite their soaring popularity, the boys who were in town recently for a concert remain down-to-earth and friendly. And there are lines they won't cross.
what are some of the things you boys would not do as a celebrity?
Sex tape.
No, I'd do that.
You do
that?
No,
I don't think we'd like to do a reality. People have asked us that recently. Would we ever do reality TV? And that's just something we've never been interested in. I think we'd like to do like a a documentary TV.
Well, I think as a celebrity, you're always sort of in the public eye, aren't you? So you have to sort of look after yourself, And I think the most important thing is you're a role model to a lot of younger people in this world, So I think we always like to.
The sooner we realise that, the better.
Set a great example, I think, for younger musicians coming through to the music industry. So I think we'd like to definitely do that.
Yeah.
So why did fans make an X-rated picture book for Lawson? Find out in our next clip.